and up, fly, jump, soar, and make a difference in your life. That everything we do in life was just but a story on a stage that comes with judgment. Think of your life. Think of your choice. Think of your decisions. Think of your aspirations. Think of your determination. Think of the life after. Human Rights Radio, 101.1 FM. Think.
Hukumar gudanarwa ta Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma, ƙarƙashin jagorancin shugaban gidan, Ordinary President Ahmad Isa. Muna masu miko dubin dubatar godiyarmu ga dukkanin masu sauraronmu a har kowane lokaci. Sannan kuma muna jin daɗi na nuna goyon bayanku da kulawarku a gare mu har kullum. Muna kuma ƙarawa da miko godiyarmu ga dukkanin masu sauraronmu da nuna juriyarku da kuma jajircewarku wajen sauraronmu. Duk da cewar a 'yan kwanakin nan mun ɗan katse daga gabatar da shirye-shiryenmu kamar yadda aka saba a kullum, wanda kuma hakan ya faru ne sakamakon wasu 'yan matsaloli da muka dan fuskanta. Amma da yardar Allah nan ba da dadewa ba za ku ji mu mun dawo raɗau maɗau dauke da waɗansu sababbin ƙarin shirye-shiryen ma da muka tanadar duka domin jin daɗin ku. Ciki kuwa har da shirin nan na matasa a siyasar ƙasa da zai ke duba al'amuran matasa a siyasar Najeriya, da kuma shirin da ya shafi jin muryar mata zalla wanda aka tanada domin rayuwar mata kaɗai mai taken muryar mata, kai da ma wasu sauran kayatattun managartan shirye-shiryen da muke tafa da su. Har kula har kowane lokaci ku kasance da rediyon ku ta Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma, mita 101.1 kawar ku a barciya kufira. Babu shakka mu ne a kan gaba. Muna nan dawowa a zangon gabatar da shirye-shiryen mu kamar yadda aka saba har kullum, nan ba da dadewa ba. A ci gaba da kasancewa tare da mu har kowane lokaci. Masu sauraro da ku muke alfahari. Human Rights Radio, mita 101.1. Babu shakka rediyon ku ce. Mun yi gaba, saura ku bi mu a baya.
Management of Human Rights Radio wishes to inform its esteemed listener that we will resume full broadcast of all programs starting very soon. And as part of our commitment to serve you better, we are introducing new programs that will not only educate, entertain, and keep you informed, but it will also give you a reason to stay glued to your radio. We also wish to appreciate our dear listener for patiently sticking with us at all times. Human Rights Radio 101.1 is your radio station. Keep a date with us to find the time and day your favorite program would be airing. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting. Human Rights Radio, redefining broadcasting.
Ordinary president wants to be ordinary people. Oh God, save Nigeria. Well, Yalla, save the country. Brekete. Oluwa money, damn it, low. Well, Okaka good. Allah, bless the country. Brekete. Every tongue and tribe, bless the people. Well, bless the rich and poor, bless the land, oh, Brekete, Brekete, Brekete. Every eye can see, waiting them they do. Every day and night, them they help them papa, help them mama, saving the oppressed, the needy and the poor. Ordinary people, if Nigeria, they put our hands together, and so we go, they fly. Live and let's live for no Allah, who save the country. Brekete. Oluwa money damn low. Well. Kaka kuni chemba. Brekete. Oh God, oh save Nigeria. Well. Allah, oh bless the country. Brekete. Every tongue and tribe, bless the people. Well. Bless the rich and poor, bless the land, oh Brekete. Fighting intimidation in the land, making less privileged people smart. No more trampling on your rights. Human rights radio's got your back. Yeah, Papa. Yeah, Mama. Brekete family. The people, I say, yeah, Papa. Yeah, Mama. Woman right radio now for ordinary people. Oh God, save Nigeria. Well. Yalla, save the country. Oh Kaka, good Chemba. Brekete. People, oh God, so save Nigeria. Well. What is happening? Allah, oh bless the country. Brekete. Every tongue and tribe, bless the people. Well. Bless the rich and poor, bless the land.
Your right, my right, our rights. Everybody's right is protected. Human Rights Radio 101.1, redefining broadcasting.
Hukumar gudanarwa ta Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma, karkashin jagorancin shugaban gidan, Ordinary President Ahmad Isa. Muna masu miko dubun dubatar godiyarmu ga dukkanin masu sauraronmu a har kowane lokaci. Sannan kuma muna jin daɗi na nuna goyon bayanku da kulawarku a gare mu har kullum. Muna kuma ƙarawa da miko godiyarmu ga dukkanin masu sauraronmu da nuna juriyarku da kuma jajircewarku wajen sauraronmu. Duk da cewar a 'yan kwanakin nan mun ɗan katse daga gabatar da shirye-shiryenmu kamar yadda aka saba a kullum, wanda kuma hakan ya faru ne sakamakon wasu 'yan matsaloli da muka dan fuskanta. Amma da yardar Allah nan ba da dadewa ba za ku ji mu mun dawo raɗau maɗau dauke da waɗansu sababbin ƙarin shirye-shiryen ma da muka tanadar duka domin jin daɗin ku. Ciki kuwa har da shirin nan na matasa a siyasar ƙasa da zai ke duba al'amuran matasa a siyasar Najeriya, da kuma shirin da ya shafi jin muryar mata zalla wanda aka tanada domin rayuwar mata kaɗai mai taken muryar mata, kai da ma wasu sauran kayatattun managartan shirye-shiryen da muke tafa da su. Har kula har kowane lokaci ku kasance da rediyon ku ta Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma, mita 101.1 kawar ku a Bartaya Kufira. Babu shakka mu ne a kan gaba. Muna nan dawowa.
Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our corner, I can't roll to my good barkida so kele when I bench kankaranga senga dobre utra. Me mamu watching Ghana for Kway no Tashimanya Bistana Teshre Ushre Ongo Sona Lenungo Nyale Ashego Isha Lafia Ya Kafangama Man Bilolo and Daire Wailuma Ata Numare Usama de Kenya Ameolo Dudu Nyana Nebra Una good morning.
Good morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good.
Good morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Good
morning. Ordinary President. GCON. Double Doctor. Double Ambassador. 9-star Comrade. Ezo 1. Ozi Chim Chim, Ozi Suwan, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Lembe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you will be man, you still lie down, you no get work. You talk, say you don't hustle enough. I've tried, my brother. Nobody go marry you put for house. No be America be this. Where they legalize man to marry man. Now you suppose fend for yourself and fend for other people by extension. Be a responsible man. Wake up. Because you've been done the work for bank before, you've been done the work somewhere before, work come finish, no means say the end of your life don't come. Do something with your life. Some people they say they because they be graduate. Who are you? Some graduates they for Nigeria, they no fit defend the discipline where they study. If some graduates open mouth here, you go on block your ears. They are not sounding sensible, they are not sounding reasonable, they are not sounding educated. Yet now graduate. Every year, hundreds of thousands of students, they come out in the name of graduation. Universities, polytechnics, colleges of educations, and the rest. Every year, how many factories we get? How many new companies then they establish now? How many they go down? The other day, I hear somebody, hey, this money where government won't give us, the money where they promise the youth. You, are you not ashamed? You wait for government to share money give you. You wait for government to share money give you. Is that how unproductive you are? My brother. Go, if not Muslim you be, go and check the glorious Quran. If not Christian you be, go and check the Holy Bible. Blessed is the hand that giveth. Why your own hand no go there up? Your own hand now always down, may then give you. Now so then create your hand. Are you upside down? You don't go talk to yourself, pinch yourself, make you know, say, no. Not be so you're supposed to be. Some people are so comfortable with being given to the extent that even when God eventually gives them the blessing to give, will be difficult. They will be struggling with themselves to give out. Some people, they don't get the gift of giving. Even if the money won't kill them. You come now, you carry pikin where they do conversion, or something, emergency, somebody dey hospital. You need, some people go day on top of money, you go come, they no go answer you well. Some way don't inherit the thing from their parents. Those ones they civil. They no go they harsh to say, yeah, my sister, it was saying yesterday you come. My brother, it was saying a day before yesterday you come. After I don't hear you finish. If person come to look for assistance of money from me, as soon as the person start, if I know say I no get money, I go stop him. I beg. And it be like say, nah, financial assistance. As it is now, this is my situation. I no get money. So no even explain too deep. When we say, it go be like say, I hear your secret, finish before I tell you. No, let me still tell you, then I will listen. Now, why it good make you allow the person explain, make you listen? Now, because if he be say, this person, you see, there is a great difference between thinking and reasoning. If you are thinking, there is no single element of reasoning inside your thinking. But when you are reasoning, there is an element of thinking and reasoning. It is better you reason than to think. If you think about your problems all the time, you will be overwhelmed and be suppressed by the problems. But when you reason, you just think a little about the problem and begin to reason. And when you reason, that problem becomes a mere challenge. It is through this reasoning that you will now remind yourself that you are created with superior intelligence and you have been given the gift to overcome challenges in life by your Creator. So it is better we reason than to think. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a 60 time down, they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the van. No, they go. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Akaramakala, any update? Quickly?
Yes, my ordinary president, that our brother we carry cry come, where you, as usual, you know, do the case for radio. That one we talk say one oga where they wear uniform. In motor day in hand, sake of say he carry motor go give mechanic carry the motor go sell, that one carry go sell, that one can go buy.
They don't give an
They don't
motor.
give the motor.
Where the Baba did?
To tell you thank you.
Baba, come front, make I see you. And I go ask him question.
Yes,
you give
sir.
him car alone, no, it never do. I have a whole commissioner of police go buy stolen car. Can't they claim right on top? I hear say he can't they even talk, say he don't spend money on top of the car.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Morning, sir. Now, because the matter don't be resolved, I know talking for radio, but now we update don't come.
Yes,
you know go mention the name of the commissioner of police.
I will not. I will not.
You know go mention where in the work, who him be. No mention anything we go make anybody identify him to be the person where we they talk.
Okay, Ordinary President.
That not because God help him, he respect himself, release your car.
It's true.
But you go tell us the story.
Okay.
Tell us the story so that Nigerians and even foreigners alike, and even Nigerians where they Nigeria and Nigerians where they diaspora, go follow, understand the cocoa of the matter.
Okay. Actually, Ordinary President, it was on the 23rd December last year. I was about to travel to Kaduna for
Which be your name? Which work did they do?
My name's Malaki Pausoji. I am a librarian with a private school in Gorempa.
Okay, so go ahead.
So, I shortly started the journey when I noticed that the car radiator had problems.
You were supposed to travel to where?
To Kaduna, as I said.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. So I now say that let me just go to the nearest mechanic workshop, and which I did.
People make una shine on ear so that una go learn lesson from waiting this happen to this man. Many their cars don't work. They don't know where to go to recover their cars. These kind of mechanics, you see, some mechanics that they see for Abuja here. Now mechanics where they pursue from Kaduna. Some, I no talk say all. In fact, now a few of them, majority of them are good mechanics because they be members of NATA, Nigerian Automobile Technicians Association. NATA no they take anybody we get questionable character. Way they of questionable character. But some of these ones where you go see, say they no be NATA members, they just open workshop by the roadside. Those ones now, you know, say mechanic for Kaduna, anybody with thief, even spanner or screwdriver for any workshop for Kaduna, now disgrace and they disgrace them out of Kaduna. They know they tolerate that thing. Go to Oriakpata, go to Kurumi Mashi, go to Asekolahe, go to Kakuri, go to artillery workshop, you go see all these workshops. Nobody, even if you keep money inside motor, they give mechanic. You go tell your guys your money. The only people where they thief money, thief people things for Kaduna na car wash. Those ones, they don't get association, they know they organized. Anybody can just claim to be a car wash. You carry your motor, go as they open PG hole, see something. Whew, the ones who not see something, they go look left, look right. If you know they around that kind, you do Oga say, please, when you wash it, keep it when I come back. The next available Panebita workshop, you go just drive to pit. They go take this Panebita gas, they go do operation for your exhaust, that port, where they for your silencer. They go open them from, they go first of all release the hook where they hold them. The thing go do like this. When you do like this other side where they face up, now you can do like this. They go cycle and come out waiting that they call indomie. Where they come out, they go carry dirty, choke inside, weld them, put them back, put the hook. Even when you come down, you know say they don't touch your exhaust. You go just they go small. You go see the sound of your car don't they change. The consumption of fuel go be go like say you be GMD NMPC. From here to here, fuel don't go down. From here to here, fuel don't go down. If you get driver, that can't if it cost quarter because you send driver to carry children, go school, come back. He come back, he say, "Oga, fuel don't go down." He say, "Hey, you don't park my fuel, go." Where God go catch you now, make your wife carry the motor, come out, go come back. She go complain the same thing. Now, those ones, then they thief because nobody they punish them, but mechanic for Kaduna. Some of this Madala, this road from Zuma, reach Zuba. Not be Zuba, then they call them. Some of these mechanics where they see by the roadside are the ones where they pursue from Kaduna. Vulcanizer, you get one vulcanizer where they pursue when I come Abuja newly. Now expose them. The vulcanizer workshop, they immediately after that Zuba, if they go Kaduna, in the workshop, they there. He put tire there. But they operate there. If you work out, go deep, now there a machine there. Here, he gets boys where they carry nail for inside this bottled water container. They put the nail, then they cross them like this. Then they tie rope, tiny rope. As they come, they go just draw them under your motor. Match them. Now, say, tubeless tire. The tire where they tubeless, they go down at once. If now tire we get tube, as you match them, you go here. Then you go, you say, "Oga, your tire." Then you park. Customer don't come. But this one will be tubeless tire. If you take and work out from, it depends on how many holes they inside. If you work out from here to near area 1 roundabout, if now one hole said, if you take and work out throughout the day. But anywhere where you do mistake, park, stay for some time, the tire will go down. So this man, now what they do with that, these boys, any motorway match nail, where they can't do patch for in place, those boys get commission. Yes, now so you recruit them plenty. So people come, they notice it. Between here and here, road good, but tire they puncture. Now there I go down, do investigation. I come in the morning, you get one man where they sell ice cream. I go give them money for the day. I go carry the bicycle. I go the ride. I go zoom aside. I go turn face one way. They sell ice cream. I go come stay with the man they gist till the day where I notice those boys. And as soon as he patch the thing, those boys no get patience to wait till evening. They go come on, put in our light. Come on, put in our light. So you go just give them. They go rush. You get where then they sell Igbo there. They go buy Igbo, buy other things. Now so are we ready? Now so then do. My Baba, face me, leave them na administrative matter, then they discuss. They discuss. So make una know how these people they operate. By and large, Baba story go inform una, it go educate una go understand how which mechanic workshop una suppose branch, waiting una suppose observe, and why una no suppose let anybody carry motor say he won't go test and come back. Person where you don't know where he come from. So Baba, tell us the story.
Yes, Ordinary President. This workshop is in Nyanya Gwandara. Mm-hmm. So on reaching the workshop, he was the only person that I found in the workshop because most of the mechanics there had already traveled for Christmas. Mm-hmm. So he now advised that a radiator is bad, so that I should buy a new one, which I did.
Against next time, anytime where you did travel,
yes,
where radiator leak for you like this, yes, just sir. Buy raw egg.
Okay.
When you allow the radiator cool off small, no open and quick, because it go splash hot water for you. Okay. But once the water done the cool small way, if you open up, you know go splash. Yes. Just open the radiator, pour raw egg, 2 raw egg inside. You go patch them. You go travel, go where you they go, come back. Continue.
Oh, okay. So, okay, after buying the radiator, he fixed it quite all right. Then he will put water into the radiator. And he started the engine. It was steaming while he was adding more water.
Yes, which is the normal thing.
Yes, sir, and tightening some of the small notes. So around that period, there was no fuel all over Abuja. There were queues. So I discovered that black market people were selling fuel just across the road. So I now picked a jerry can from my boot.
You go buy the fuel, come back. Let's summarize.
I went and bought the fuel, I came back. There was no car, no mechanic.
You don't carry motor around?
I don't carry him.
You can't call him, to say in the car?
I called him, he said, I'm coming. You
can't call him again,
he said he's coming.
The last time when you call him, he said, see him around the corner.
Look at me.
Can't you see me?
Stand up and look. I am around. I didn't see him. So then I quickly went to Masaka police station where I lodged a complaint, a written complaint. And I came to Asokoro Police Division also, where I presented a verbal and written complaint.
So finally, how you recover your motor?
Yes. On the 8th of June this year, the car was sighted at Apo Mechanic Village.
Who's here?
It's police people.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's police people. So I was called immediately to come with some of the remaining documents with me, because some of them were inside my traveling bag in the car. So when we came now, I was able to
discover they changed some things.
They changed the plate number.
And what
again?
They
changed spray the car.
They changed the color.
No, they didn't change the color.
They maintained the same color, but they spray them. You can't new.
Yeah, auto base. Then by the time we arrived at that place, it was the document locker that they were changing. So now the inspector that led the team now informed the painter and the young man that brought the car there that the car is going to be taken to Asokoro Police Division. So the boy that brought the car there now started to shiver. He even knelt on his knees. Then he said that the car belongs to his Oga. I will not mention the Oga. So he now called the Oga. And the Oga started to say, the Oga now said, give the inspector
give the phone to the inspector.
That was discussed. When he handed over the phone to the inspector, he started by asking him, who is he? What is his name? What is his first number? He now said that he should never carry that car away from that spot. No. Do you hear me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When he started to answer, yes, sir, I was...
You know, I
was weak. So from there now...
Inspector, where you carry, where you Tozo say,
yes,
I carry police. Yes. You can't hear your Oga call this answer, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So from there now, we left the car. As we left that car there now, went back to Asokoro Police Division. The DPO there is a woman. She tried her best to convince this person to cooperate. He said no, that they are the type of officers that normally connive with civilians to cheat on suspecting members.
Finally, waiting can happen. You can't, waiting, you tell them to check inside the car where we confirm, say, you know, enter the car, but you say, make them check here. Okay. See waiting they go see waiting they go see to confirm, say, this car, even though they change the spray auto base and other things, but if they check here, they go see, say, now your car. And when they check, they confirm.
Okay, before we went to the scene, I told them that the car, the color outside is white, inside is dark blue. Then the back glass, when they brought the car from this Kotono, they tempted with the back glass, wanted to remove it. The windscreen, there is a scratch by the left-hand side. Then inside the car, there's one knob, a small knob by the door. The left-hand side is broken. The other side is not broken.
Person will get only one old car can connect with the car. If the car is sick, you'll be sick. So you see how, even if the police no see this car, if this car then paint them to golden color, and this car passed this man go feel am for him body say my car don't pass now. Now so old car with when you get only one old car will be last hope. And I just say once in a while, uncle they take and they do maraba nyanya. Anyway, finally, your car, when you carry the commissioner of police come they challenge you, say he spend money to repair the car. Yes. Abi?
Yes, sir.
Say because of that he no go release the car.
He said that he should be refunded 500,000 naira
for buying a stolen car, your car.
Yeah.
You can imagine. So you there for force headquarters, now somebody call you one side. After you don't waka. How did they introduce you to the program Brekete Family and Human Rights Radio?
Well, even before then, before my car was stolen, I used to listen to the program. So only that he just gave me an advice. He said that if
a police officer,
if I want my car to be recovered, I should come to Human Rights Radio and television station, which I did.
And as you did, are you disappointed? They don't give you a car.
They have given my car. Look at the key.
With auto.
From the look of the key, you go to say na old.
You see the car? This car person, if you go occasion, he go allow everybody don't park. Then if maybe senator attend the wedding or governor, you go come park for the governor or senator. So when he reach, now what will be the make of your car?
It's a Toyota Carina.
Very good. Then when the dignitary, you know, say big men, they stay for event, reach the end. So you will hear MC. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. The owner of a Toyota car should please go and adjust his or her parking position. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a special announcement. Someone has mistakenly parked his car, his Toyota car, behind His Excellency the Executive Governor's car. Please kindly go and adjust your parking position. You go stand up, you go see him. Now this car maybe they go need to push before you start. But when you start, everybody go know say wait, Baba waiting and they call you.
I'm Malakipo.
No, your children, they call you Baba somebody now.
Okay, Baba Julius.
They say, Baba Julius carry jeep, come. Please, uncle, forgive me. I joke. Yes, sir. Well, finally, they don't give you a car.
Have given me.
Are you happy with the condition of the car, or you should tell the commissioner of police to give you 500,000 naira for spoiling your car?
Yes, they have tempted with the and the fender. Then the documents.
You know, see them.
They are not forthcoming.
So make you give you 500,000 and be how much you want make you give you.
No.
No waiting. You don't fear him. He wait till you say make you give him 500,000 before.
Okay. Honourable President, since I've recovered the car, I think that's okay. We just leave the rest to.
Yeah. So, make una see golden heart. See golden heart. Aye. So, but if not me be you, I for collect more money. I mean, so you don't forgive him?
I'm forgiving him.
This same man, where do you, they do order. Now you won't forgive, so? You for collect, even if not to dash people the money.
If he, by this experience, if he changes, good and fine. If he doesn't change, he's going to meet somebody that will disappoint him. Thank you, Ordinary President. First of all, I have to thank God for his mercy, for his grace. So many people have died, even today. Some are in hospital. So we should give him the glory. Secondly, Ordinary President, I want to appreciate you. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to uplift this very outfit.
Amen.
Akramakallah, I'm very grateful also to you. You tried your very best. Police liaison officer, thank you very much. You also did a wonderful job, professionally. I want to thank the first PRO, a very refined police officer.
Okay. To look at investigation. You know, there can be complaint, there can be allegation, but investigation will truly prove what has happened. Somebody that bought the car is a relative, not even a family, somebody that is close to the commissioner.
Before you go intervene for matter, make you ask question first. Not be the one where you go use your position. Say, Inspector, what is your name? What is your first number?
Honorary President, we understand all those ones. He's supposed to check properly before intervening the matter. I think that is where the fault comes from. So he has intervened, but we are going to investigate to even get the mechanic, and we are going to call your reporter to call the witness where we are going to parade the mechanic that stole that car. So
what of the 500,000 where they demand for the Baba now?
Let us finish investigation. When we finish investigation, but many people know say the commissioner of police no buys stolen car.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
But just make mark them down. Say 500,000 naira damages.
I will investigate that
because
properly.
it will scratch the fender small and.
No be police scratch. We will investigate. Everyone will play one role or the other in the process. I will definitely deal with the person and give you feedback.
Okay, thank you. Lambe! Baba, how much I collect for your hand?
Even single kobo you didn't. In fact, the very first day I came here, you gave me transport money. Yes.
Baba, no talk the rest. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look down and I say time done, they give us signal. Okay. Okay, IG Lysin. You know, IG Lysin. IG Lysin get update. Sit down, no worry.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Nigerians. Remember the policeman that had an accident who was attached to
the one where police
EFCC?
abandoned. We've been they work with EFCC where I carry you know what make I talk? The man where get accident, serving police officer. That time he did attached to EFCC. They abandon him. See him with irons for leg. Cameraman, capture the leg for me if you can. And the man go talk how many years in them they carry this leg where water they come out, everything they come out. I carry this man personally go meet Magu. Not be say I send somebody, me, I carry and go meet Magu. That day I remember when they go, I call Magu, tell and say they come, he stay in the office. I come, yes, we climb up. It took this man more than over 30 minutes from the ground floor to Magu's floor. We reach. I hand them over to Magu personally. The man go confirm. But I remember one annoying thing will happen. One dirty officer where they downstairs. If you see him, the uniform no even fit him. He carries stick, whether that's a major I've been awaiting. With one ceremonial dress. You see person with legs swell up, water they come out, pulse they come out. Now, by the special grace of God, this man still alive. If not be so, by now, tetanus supposed don't enter this leg. He supposed don't kill this man. He say, why the man no give a compliment? Collect microphone, make you talk first before any other person. Make una get a microphone.
Good morning, sir.
Take microphone near your mouth.
Good morning, sir. Ordinary President. Good morning, sir. I'm Brekete family. My name is Sergeant Mohammed Babayo.
Yes.
Presently at command.
But before that time, now where are you there?
EFCC.
EFCC.
Yes, sir. So again, after the accident in 2011, we are 3 number. 2 died at that time. During Mrs. Faida and Mr. Lamude, before he acting chairman Konkon Magu, I went to meet him almost 4 times for in office. He said, go help me, I should not worry. One of my HR, I go meet him, I say I should write letter to him. I write the letter. I should write that they don't want to submit it. Before 1 week, they don't commode the woman for the place. Send them go back to Lagos. Since that time, I came here.
They don't come, they pay your allowances
They stopped my allowance. 2016, they stopped my allowance. They didn't pay me again. I have to withdraw my children, come up for school that time. So now I can't come to...
You remember the day where I carry you go EFCC?
That's what I'm going there. I'm going there, sir. Now, ordinary president asked me to go to EFCC. They refused us to enter. That Kalamakala called ordinary president. He never tell me the ordinary president, so they told me we'll go, all of us. They didn't want to say anything again. I should go, he carried me go, we say we should sit down for grant. That is a registration list. So the other president go enter, go meet Magu, they discuss, they say, they carry my file, come. They say there's nothing, no any signal transferring back to police. Them say they have to continue paying me. Other president come, say I should stay. Anything where they tell me I should come and inform him. And I wait till almost 2 o'clock, and I call the PA. Say, I don't tell how far the leg they pay me. Say I should go, they will reach you, or they will call my number. Since that day, up to now, they never call me.
That's the PA to Magu?
Yes, sir. Since now, they never call me.
You remember that officer we talk say you no give a compliment?
Yes, sir. That is Obu.
Obu? What him be rank?
Now, you just give him 1 star that time.
Say why you no give a compliment? Which leg you go take give a compliment?
I just keep quiet, that is, sir.
Yeah?
I keep quiet. Me and you don't fight before this because of Akramala follow me. That's why I just keep quiet. And I deal rules. Me I know they see. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Now, finally,
so
the present Inspector General of Police.
Yes, sir.
Idris Botum. Ibrahim Idris Botum, right?
Yes, sir.
MNI. As we drawing attention over the matter, is swing into action immediately.
Yes, sir.
It also made them carry you go police hospital.
Yes, that's the first.
That is first class order.
Yes,
he said, make them first of all carry you go hospital, make them check how the condition of the leg be. Make we appreciate IG. Me and the IG know they settle. But the truth is, the IG is doing wonderfully well. Make we appreciate them. And why me and I'm not the settle now? Because of some of the people where they are around them. If not be so, the man, na action man, he dey work. Now, one day, this man, where 1 star, they talk, say, that time they just give him 1 star. Where they talk, say, this man no give him compliment. The highest police officer in Nigeria, the IG. May God bless this IG.
Amen.
May God elevate him.
Amen.
May God protect him.
Amen.
As he humble himself, may God exalt him.
Amen.
IG by himself, Waka go meet this man for hospital.
Yes, sir.
You know, ask for compliment. He asked for compliment.
No.
Even when you struggle to, he say,
collect my paper from my hand.
Talk to the microphone.
He collect my paper from my hand.
IG collect paper by himself from his hand. He not ask for compliment. 1 star, they ask for compliment. Don't worry. You go give a compliment.
Yes,
where you no go fit acknowledge him.
Amen.
IG can't give orders, say, make them start treatment.
Yes, sir.
Continue from there.
So, you now send me to force headquarters with Kalamakala. We now see PRO.
They don't start the treatment?
They don't start. They do almost 2 surgeries they do for me. The first one, they do it on 22. Yes, sir. The second one, they do it on 3rd of October, and they discharge me on 10th of this month, sir.
Are you happy?
I'm very, very happy, sir.
For the first time,
yes, sir,
the Nigerian police is giving you a sense of belonging. Sir, we are proud of you.
Sir, thanks, sir.
We celebrate you.
Yes, sir, thanks, sir.
We will never forget you.
Yes, sir.
You will never be neglected again.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
How you they manage now? IG don't restore your salary, the allowance now.
They are paying me in police, but EFCC allowance.
Oh no, may they hold the allowance. No, may they hold the allowance. Nothing is permanent in this life.
Sir,
yes,
remember sir. one time where Barrister Sakari and Dr. Agwali, You know, we are using that place before. So they now say I should wait. They get somebody who will go help me do the leg. They now call somebody for area 1. That's Oga Enoch. The man is at area 1. Says they should bring the bowman, come to studio now that day. And the man go. He went, he bring the bowman. The bowman went, he come here. Akamikala was aware. So they had to give the bowman to treat the wound. And before they treat it, they have to watch the wound. There's one nurse they are appointed only.
So what happened after they give them money?
The nurse later he died. They never see anything, they never do anything. And they come for here. I want to come to my house for they treat me. Nobody. Even Pastor Sakara theory, I don't know what I don't call the man.
Okay, no worry. We go call the man after the program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look time now, I say time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to develop, not they go. Now, when I remember that EFCC officer, DSS, SSS officer, we carry complaint come, talk say, then dismiss them unlawfully, they even torture them, then detain them for 14 months. So they even come out in teeth with pinches. Abi, you not talking here? Yesterday, some people, some DSS officers, we don't work with them for the different commands. Finally, then they with the same command with them. Come call me. And wait till they tell me, it is contrary to everything where this DSS officer talk. Number one, they say he no be assistant director for SSS. Look when I say one. Number two, they say they get tracking of telephone conversation between him and these people will escape.
Two,
they say Nahim arranged their escape. The jailbreak will happen. They say Nahim, they even get evidence of how he communicate with those people. Say how they go open the door for them down, then nobody go enter. After small time, make them come out. How they go near the fence where 1 tree fall on top of by the fence, make them climb the fence. How even they supposedly very early in the morning so that vigilante no go catch them. They talk say even the teeth way they talk say they come out say nobody touch them. Say now one of their own. So how they go torture them? Say nobody. You no even complain of toothache. When they follow me,
5,
they talk say he collect money from papa of somebody. One of the Fulani people where they detention. The man go selling cow, and the man they talk say he get one time where they set up investigation panel. The DSS officer and the people then do face to face, and they confirm to them say yes. Then they communicate. Yes, the Baba talk say he give them money for they meet for one canteen before the Ibadan command, the Oyo State command, where they give them 600,000 naira out of 1 million naira, where he demand from each of them. Then talk say he get money where then trace to his account. They even talk say he buy BMW. When I they count them now, now finally the contact say he get one time where they confront him with the issue with the director, the state director, where then discuss with the matter, they bring evidences, these people testify face to face, they even recognize each other. They say, according to, say, he kneel down before the director, state director, Oyo State, if they plead, made them forgive him.
9,
and finally, me can't tell them, say, if una know, say, this man, they guilty of all these things where una talk, say, una get evidence. Why una still live and they walk about? Because me, the reason why I attend to him matter now because if na me, una know me will be civilian 100%. Any of my staff no fit try 1/10 of this where I no go make sure say he go jail. Now lie. talk more of SSS. This SSS owner they see now equivalent of CIA for America. No CIA person fit can afford to misbehave. Now, when I talk say this person do like this, do like this, do like this, yes, agreed, because they even show me documents, statements. These documents and statements happened in 2016. I see the documents with my eye. My question here be say, why they go still leave this man? They waka about. It's supposed, it's not supposed they are around, they waka. It's supposed they for prison. If truly, waiting all these evidences where they show me, now 100% accurate facts and figures. But now, you get one thing where I want to do. As it be said now, I don't discover say na internal matter. Him, DSS, them, DSS, okay, if you like, the thing they confuse. I don't know which one be DSS, which one be SSS. Combine anyone, DSS, SSS, DSS, SSS. I want make I give them opportunity. Make them go settle their matter internally. If waiting then talk, they feel proven and are true. Now they say, this man don't mislead us. He don't mislead me. And I go tender unreserved apology. But if they no fit proven, there is no apology. I go refer the officer, and this time around, we go get lawyers on ground on standby. And human rights activists, them on standby. May them observe. I no talk say waiting the officer talk. This complainant talk. It is 100% accurate. I no talk say this counter information where I get from some of your colleagues, they're 100% accurate. Now, not time for them to sit down. After all, waiting good for Bala, good for Bolus. May them look into the matter internally. Make we see waiting will be the outcome of the matter. Thank God the officer in question is still alive. Thank God those people will give me this information, they're still alive. Anytime they won't do the hearing, public hearing, we go there. Unless if they pursue us, we go there, make, and then they cross-examine them into, they go give them opportunity, make you challenge some of the things. Because even when he talks, say, I forget to mention, the one where they talk, say, he come Abuja for an official assignment, they even show me call record. That day, the jailbreak happened on the 4th. Abi? On the 4th. But he come, they say now in the evening, now he show face for office. Because for their place, every movement is documented. But the thing be say, we don't hear in own side of the story. We don't hear their own side of the story. Now for us to pick out the truth where they inside the matter. JJJ in support, make we allow them handle this matter internally as a service, say nay. Yeah. Those again say, The nays have it. Oh, no. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and say, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to deliver, not they go any moment from now, by the grace of God, unless if anything happen otherwise. His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Professor, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, will enter studio shout Hembe Lembe. And he go come, he go listen to people complain. This is not the beginning. He don't talk, say after today, he go, they come regularly. And this man, I don't tell you, I say, letter, any letter where you send to in office, you know, they reach tomorrow, they must attend to the letter. And if they respond to letters, this, now man when we say, he no believe say to look down on anybody, go, many people love him. No be like they like him, now love then love him. Make we appreciate him in absentia. I got another case waiting for ground. He gets some 38 army officers we carry complaint come. Majority of them brigadier generals. Now generals then be give them make one know say this program not be only for the poor. You can imagine. Generals don't work out, no result. They come, somebody contact them say, look, if you need the result, go to ordinary president. And make one appreciate them. 38 of them. Officer, introduce yourself.
Ordinary president, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Brigadier General Dahiru Abdusalam, retired. I was retired in 2016 on the 9th of July. And I was commissioned as a second lieutenant on 21 September 1991. And I've served as a commissioned officer in the Nigerian Army for 24 years, 8 months, and 19 days, as at 9th of June 2016. I was compulsorily retired from service with effect from 9 June 2016 on disciplinary grounds, that is serious offense or offenses. The Army Council met on 9 June 2016 to punish myself and 37 other officers without any record of a court-martial. My retirement was premised on witch hunt, misinformation, impunity, arbitrariness, and a clear disregard of the Federal Republic of Nigeria through the Chief of Defense Staff on 22nd June 2016. The Chief of Defense Staff acknowledged my appeal via a letter dated 8 August 2016, in which he informed me that my appeal was receiving attention. On 24th of February 2017, after about 6 months, I sent a reminder to the then acting president, who is now the vice president, which he also acknowledged via a letter dated 17 March 2017, signed by the Deputy Chief of Staff, in which he informed me that my submission has been forwarded to the appropriate authority for consideration. On 14 March 2018, after about 18 months without any response, I decided to go to the National Industrial Court, and the case is still ongoing. Now, the basis of my retirement, the military authorities claim that Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, charged them with the task of investigating and meting out appropriate sanctions to the officers of the Nigerian Army found culpable in both arms scandal and partisanship in the 2015 general elections. The Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, and the Chief of Army Staff know more than most people that the job of the Army Council was to sit to review the decision or conviction report of a court-martial, but in my case, and that of 37 other senior officers, there was no such record. Grounds of my appeal. The grounds of my appeal are premised on the fact that I did not commit any offense whatsoever. Neither did I appear before the Nigerian Army Election Investigation Panel, nor the Arms Procurement and Defense Contract Investigation Panel. I was never charged or queried for any offense whatsoever. I was never tried either summarily or by a general or special court-martial. If I had committed any offense at all, I was not given the opportunity of a fair hearing to defend myself, as guaranteed by Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended. Apart from the fact that I did not commit any infractions, there was no due process of disciplinary procedure that was initiated against me, as my record with the Nigerian Army shows. The decision of the Army Council to retire me compulsorily did not take cognizance of my fundamental rights as provided by Section 36 of the 1990 of Nigeria as amended. Contradictions by the Nigerian military authorities. In the letter forwarding my appeal to Mr. President by the Chief of Defense Staff, he stated that the reason for my retirement...
It stated that. Make we understand who you be. Now, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I announce to you, okay, Akaramakala, take over. Make I go receive His Excellency.
Lembe. Oh, no. Make us sit down first now. Make us sit down. Hey, make us sit down. Make us sit down. Hey. And I know how they treat me for Beleku, man. Now me dey for microphone where His Excellency go enter studio. I don't know, say somebody there here will go put me for trouble. Onagogiri? Onagogiri? JJJ support make it. Pardon, ba? Hembelembe. Oh, no. My brothers and sisters, if you now listen to the program, if you now hear the ordinary president voice, you now go here say, now His Excellency, the Vice President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, now him in the go receive so, we be say, they go soon waka enter studio. Muku clap for them in advance. As this our brother they talk, Ingo continue from where he stopped. By the time His Excellency, the Vice President, don't enter studio, he don't settle, he don't sit down. Because in complaint, he carry and waka from His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, enter the Vice President office. In fact, now when he even be acting president that time, according to us, he been the narrating story. So which means today we His Excellency go there for studio, we in the studio, so now opportunity for him. Make it talk him as a be. Ladies and gentlemen, may we all rise for His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Professor Yemi Osibajo.
Lembe. We could not appreciate His Excellency. We could not sit down. And we could not help me appreciate Akaramakala. Well done. Thank you very much. We could not sit down. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking on a system time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the van. They go. We could not know the people negotiate. Okay, officer,
Sir.
They dismissed 38 of una.
Yes, sir.
Major General I.N. Ijoma, Major General Ejemai, Major General L.C. Ilo, Major General Ude, Major General M.Y. Ibrahim, Major General S.D. Aliyu, Major General F.O. Ali, Major General E.J. Atewe, Major General Lee Wiwa, Brigadier General Agachi, Brigadier General B. Fibonumama, Brigadier General L.M. Bello, Brigadier General I.C.K. Ukoha, Lieutenant Colonel T.O. Oladuntoye, Lieutenant Colonel C.O. Amadi, Lieutenant Colonel O.A. Baba Ochankpa, Lieutenant Colonel E. Egemole, and then Lieutenant Colonel K.O. Adimoha. Who amongst you don't die?
Lieutenant Colonel Baba Ochankpa.
Okay, he don't die. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. We also have Lieutenant Colonel D.B. Dazang, Lieutenant Colonel T. Arigbe, Lieutenant Colonel A. Muhammad, Lieutenant Colonel A.S. Muhammad, Lieutenant Colonel N.M. Chuku, Lieutenant Colonel G.C. Nyanku, Major T.A. Williams. You've been to talk about how they dismiss una. Now, you, for the army, which responsibility they don't give you in person, you where they represent the 37 other officers?
Okay, I will mention the key appointments I've held from the rank of Lieutenant Major to up. I was an Assistant Deputy Military Secretary 4 at the Army Headquarters Department of Military Secretary. Thereafter, I went to the Staff College in Pakistan. I came back. I was posted to Headquarters Gas Brigade as Staff Officer Grade 2 Logistics. On my promotion, I was made Staff Officer Grade 1 Administration and Catering. Thereafter, I was posted to the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, as a directing staff, where I served for 2 years. And from there, I was seconded to the Botswana Defense Command and Staff College in Botswana as the Foundation Pioneer Staff. We established the college. I served there for 2 years. On promotion to the rank of Colonel, I came back to Nigeria. I was made Deputy Director of Records at the Army Headquarters Department of Military Nguru. And during my tenure was when Boko Haram attacked Yobe State on the 4th of November 2011 for the first time. And I relocated my headquarters from Nguru to Damaturu, and we continued to battle Boko Haram. By 25th of December 2011, I was attacked in SSS headquarters Damaturu by a suicide bomber who followed my convoy. I continued commanding the operation, which was the Christine Operation Restore Order 3 in Damaturu until October 2012.
Thank you. You don't ever receive any form of commendation from the Army?
Yes, I received a commendation from the Chief of Army Staff in 2015. For my work, and I was also commended by His Excellency the Governor of Yobe State in 2012 for my effort in combating the Boko Haram menace.
Thank you. Sit down. Make we appreciate them. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a system time, don't they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we receive the special guest. This our guest, na Brekete family member. Any need to introduce him again? Any need? Yes. Any need? Yes. We sabi him now. We know the campus when he be. Now, because make we no enter trouble with protocol when we say we must do. As he don't enter quietly so, we go still because now something where they come with the title. Shall we all rise for the national anthem?
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve the fatherland with love and strength and faith.
God bless Nigeria. Lambe. My brothers, my sisters, as we don't do the national anthem now for us to carry our cry to our Father, the Father of the nation, the man when we say, out of in tight schedule, make I would even let you know, because of the importance we attach to the family and to the development and progress of this nation. Yesterday, it be one leave Lagos for night. But the people, when we say then they in charge of weather, say, sir, see the weather as it be. If they ask them, can't we manage? They say, sir, there is nothing to manage here. Please, now beg them, agree sleep for Lagos. First thing in the morning before the security go wake up, don't wake up. They reach airport. As they come from airport, now here them branch. You know which to appreciate them. Some local government chairmen no go wake up. Some governors no go wake up. Some senators no go wake up. When do you go, they say you never wake up. May God bless this man. Amen. May God bless his senior brother, the president and commander-in-chief. May God bless our country, Nigeria. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, time don't reach where we go carry matter reach in the month. But before then, make we ask a question first. We don't know. When I don't help us sterilize the microphone, when nobody get cough here. So, Your Excellency, sir, you're welcome. For people like us, when we say to pronounce your name, they had us small. We go like make you introduce yourself properly.
My name be Yemi Oshinbajo.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and we hear say, we don't know. We know you never tell where I come back from abroad, Abi. Yeah? So I know the current about what they happen for Nigeria. Make I ask him question in case Abi make I no ask him. Sir, we hear say now you be the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Yes, no be ordinary Vice President. That's not true. Now me be Vice President. Okay. Even ordinary itself, now me be ordinary Vice President.
Sir, we hear say you be professor.
Yes.
Not true?
Not true. Not true. Now professor I take on here self, you know. Yes.
We even hear say you be senior advocate of Nigeria.
Not true. Not true.
Make we appreciate them now. Now, I want make una check one record for the whole world, including United States of America. Tell me, ever, we una know. I know be student of history, but make una tell me, una fit Google am. Any country for this world we don't ever produce vice president, we be professor, we be senior advocate. Make una Google am. We don't set record. I never could appreciate our own. Who them be? Who born them? Professor and senior advocate. My brothers, my sisters, in Donde here. It get many things where they worry me, and many things where they worry Nigerians. Particularly as the matter concerned this present government. They go to tell you all is well, whereas all is not well at all. But we, now our responsibility as patriotic citizens, make we tell our leaders because we believe in them and we know they are trying. But there is the need for people to know the effort you are making. If mama, they cook food for kitchen, children, they cry of hunger, and she goes stay for kitchen, she'll not come out to come explain to them, say the firewood, yesterday rain will fall. He touched the firewood. Now, since where I entered, now when I no see I see smoke. Now smoke, the children go reason with our ambition, they no go reason. They go begin pity the mama, say, mommy is trying. But if she goes, she don't enter that kitchen, they make effort, make she cook, make the oil, make this. They go there outside, they go, they lament. Mommy, but because nobody carry them waiting along. We hear say the effort where this government don't make so far. No be here. We hear say if no be luck, where we get, where God answer our prayer, where this government take over. By now, some of us, as Cameroonians, they cross, enter Nigeria now. Now, so most of us go take ideas. Some go enter Niger, some go enter Benin Republic, some go enter Cameroon as refugees. Why? Because the wound and injury combined, what would they call woundjury, where they don't woundjure this country. If we take Nigeria, minimum of 50 years to recover. Yet then they make effort. But they go to say humility. Humility no reach when you do well, make you no talk am. You have done it, yes. Nobody can take it away from you. Even God in heaven. Make una check. As a Christian, check the Bible. The Holy Bible, you go hear some chapters and verses where God, they praise himself. They talk about his mightiness. Una no? As a Muslim, check the gloriousness, his awesomeness. Talk more of you will be human being. You they do well. You say, people go see now. Enemies no go allow people see them. We know how many efforts some people they make to discredit this government. Yes, the government get their own fault. I don't talk, I'm here many times. Some of the people will be say they follow for this government. They no get business for this government. Then they give this government bad name and bad blood. But they work towards how the government go chamfer them. The ones who no belong, who no supposed they with them, make them push them aside. Nothing like religious, tribal, or ethnic sentiment. You know, do well, you walk and go. You do well, you stay. Today, I go start my question. I want to ask His Excellency, first of all, how the journey be? Because if you meet person where they put something for shop, the first way you go ask her after good morning now, how market? We want to ask His Excellency, how market? And the how market not be because they sell anything. Now, which condition they meet Nigeria where they come? Waiting they don't do so far about waiting they meet for ground. And waiting be the challenges where they face now. And waiting be the hope of where we go land. Your Excellency, over to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Who be that person? Or you're out. When I know the law, anybody where your phone ring or alarm, now outside. Quickly, all of una go pack the una. Okay, now you will like the pain. Okay, you don't do yourself. Out. Thank you. Out. Oh yeah, now China phone, that's what they do. I've been telling everybody before. Now, the only luck where you get when you go allow you come out, His Excellency has. So wait till they talk. You say, make I forgive him. Talk to the man.
Forgive him.
Now, the only person who beg me, I will believe me. I vex, I be no vex. If not be, I've been done. If not be as, what a luck. Today I get the opportunity, the Vice President plead with me. Because this beg where His Excellency beg is for everybody. In fact, throughout this year, if you see me slap me, I will tell you, God bless you. Make sure say you no slap me the wrong side. Your Excellency, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ordinary President. Yes. As government for 2015. One of the first things where we find is say in about 20 states, salaries in 20 states, then they owe salaries. States, they owe salaries in about 20, in fact, 23 states.
23 states?
Yes, between 3 months and 1 year, they not pay salaries in about 20 or 23 states. Some, you know, in some states they not pay up to 3 months. In some states, they not even pay up to 1 year when we come. Now, before that time, that was when oil prices in Nigeria, oil is the major thing where would they get money from. Oil prices reached $111 per barrel then. But in May 2015, in 20 states, in fact, depending on how you look at it, you know, it could even be up to 23. They were not paying salaries at all. So the first thing we had to do was to find a way to support the states, make them take pay salaries. The president, person go sleep, our governor go sleep when they don't pay salary. You know. And so the first thing we do, we say, the same way they call bailout, you know, at that time we call them bailouts. How we go bail out the state so that they can pay salaries. That bailout we do them 3 times or 4 times to make sure, say then we pay salaries, pay pensions, and all of that. In fact, up until the beginning of this year, we still do another one to make sure that they're able to pay salaries. So that was the first thing where we find. And that one surprised me well, because I don't know, say, for so many states, they don't even pay salaries. The second thing, they say, at the time when we come, oil was about between 28 and $35.
As against $100 and something dollars that time.
$111 a barrel. Now, oil is the major source of our money.
It will not be now where we now want to diversify.
Oh, yes. You know, but oil is the major way by which we get money. So we get between $28 and $35. But that was not even all. You know, at that time, boys for Niger Delta found a bust pipe. You know, in fact, by 2016, I know they bust all the pipe. Where would they produce 2.1 million barrels per day? We started to produce 1 million because of the disruptions. And if you remember, at that time, I go around Niger Delta, everywhere, go talk to the boys, say, make you calm down. We're not going to get money, do anything. You know, and by the time, you know, almost the entire year anyway, we are still producing less than 1 million barrels, from 1 million less, from 2.1 million. If you are earning $28, $35 a barrel, and you are producing less than half of the thing where they produced before, money no go reach to do the various things where you want to do. But the one thing where our government, where I know say our government do well, we say, President no allow anybody make it steal the money from the treasury. Because if you allow, and we'll go talk them, maybe we'll go talk them today, we'll go talk them later. The major problem where we get, we say, before now, people go treasury, they will steal the money. I'm not talking about contract, or I'm saying people will go they can just go and take money directly from the treasury. That's the major problem where we get for corruption in this country. Once we're able to stop that, the money where we get, we don't even reach half, it don't even reach 60%, half of what the other governments get. We take and do the things where we need to do. For the first time, as I say, we many other things. We start to build Lagos-Kano Railway, standard gauge. We start to build the Warrior-Laja, that railway as well. We start to build even power, trying to improve power, and so many other things. We're going to talk as we go on. But not so we meet the economy of the country. Get foreign exchange. If you don't get foreign exchange, the Naira go fall. Price of Naira go fall. And that now waiting happen when we first come. Because no foreign exchange, no saving self. When we were earning 114, 111 per barrel. Now that time, that's now how we find the economy when we come. So, and then the various things, where would they come do after that?
We appreciate it. Now, many people, they send messages, but before we go there, We go. You know, say majority of the people will vote this government into power, not the masses. Which plan this government get for the masses of this country? Because, Your Excellency, sir, in case nobody tell you, people they suffer. That when they release money, give Ministry of Health, you know they translate. When I go hospital, even general hospital, if you go now, you must pay money for card, you must pay money for consultation, you must pay. Now lie. No. But as soon as they up there, una no go understand what people they pass through. Today, no, you follow Vice President, come, we no go pursue him. In fact, leave your phone, make it ring, no problem. You get the way we go talk now. As he be saying as security, go signal Vice President, you go here. Well, thank you very much. I'm going now. Who lose now? We make your phone ring. Make I give you speaker. Some people go to say, God, don't catch ordinary president today. You can hash, but today see as you humble. But even for beer parlor, senior day. You get some people who go enter beer parlor like this. People who don't occupy seat, go declare seat, say senior, seat table, seat table. Anyway, so waiting be the plans with this government get for the masses when be say now them be the like 90% of the people we will make sure say the other government worker go and this government consider which plan una get for the poor people, the masses like me and other people we there for studio.
Okay. Well, the first thing I say, this government now, government of the masses. Our concentration now how things go better for the common man, how things go better for the masses. That's now the focus of our government. Now the first thing where we take do, you know, now even so many young men and women will not get work. So many when we come up, so many, and they're still there. Many will not get work. The first thing we take do is say, make we employ young men, especially graduates, will not get work. Maybe we just find them work. Now we have employed in a government program, they call it Empower. I don't know whether you hear about it.
Yeah,
Empower.
they don't come
So
here.
far now, we don't employ 500,000 young men, graduates. Now, that one not direct employment, where government, no be employment through agriculture or anything. That one a direct one, where government say, okay, now we go pay them because many of them not still find work, so we don't extend them now.
But okay, wait. Make I understand one thing. So this engage, we wanna engage them. Now to cushion the effect of unemployment and idleness.
Yes.
Pending when they go get better job.
Yes.
Right.
And as we
let's appreciate the government.
And as we
me, I don't know say that the plan be that. So this one be say. As he be say, person sit down for house, they say the idle man's mind is the devil's workshop. So now they won't engage them. And at the end of the month, you know, say you get one kind assurance, say at the end of the month. If it be say, you know if it solve your problem all, but at least you get something where you go take, beat your chest, say, I'm a citizen of this country and the government is aware of my existence. Continue, sir.
Thank you very much. The part of that empire, they say each person where we employ, the first 200,000 then get one iPad like this, one device like this one. Every one of them get one. Now inside the iPad, we get all the information for training. So then go fit train themselves, and go fit train themselves in how to do business. Train themselves in how to write code for computer, various things like that. So that even when we employ them, now many of them are teachers all across Nigeria in various states. Every state has Empower people. Many of them are teachers. Many are extension workers in farms. Some are public health officials. And they go around the place doing their work. Now, the major thing for us, we say, if we employ 500,000 now, one of the things where we look to do, we say, how we will employ more. Because we have to employ more because of the number of people who are coming out of school. And it is a social safety net, then they call them. You don't describe them well.
Okay.
Say, you don't get work now, but we could give you work. When you find work, we will take you out of the game, or we will look for one kind of work where you go to do. Either entrepreneurship will give loan, some of them will go to give them loan so that they can set up their own business. You know, that is for graduates. We get another one where we call M-Build. These are people like mechanic,
like me, we
like
no go
technician,
school.
and no be ordinary president. We get this M-Build, people like technicians, mechanics, people like that, who will they train specially also, you know, and many of them with, so that group, I think that one reach almost 25,000, where will they train, you know.
Now, as you be say, people they complain say, why productivity they reduced for Nigeria now because power no they stable for places. You got rumor why here, I don't know whether not true, but now you go feel confirm to me whether the rumor na rumor, I been a rumor true. They say una they plan to set one example for one market for Lagos, where they call Sura market. Say una won't put electricity, generate one kind of electricity for that market when we say nobody for that market go complain, say light no day, in fridge, things where they inside don't spoil and wait. I don't know, now rumor here. If not true, explain to us.
Okay. Thank you. I go reach that point now. I just want to talk small about this, our employment thing, so make people understand well about what they do for the common man, what we plan to do. The other thing now, the thing where they call market money, we get two types of loans, market money and trader money. The market money where they give to market women, artisans and all that, between 50,000 and 350,000. Now loan will they give them. So far we don't give 400,000 of such loans. But now 1 million of such loans we go give.
That be the target.
Yeah, not the target. But that one big money. We could reach 350, 500,000. But for artisans, for traders and all that. But the trader money, now that one will they give to those where they sell like petty trader. Person where they just they sell like Meshai, Mesuya, you know, small trader like that. Those ones will they give them 10,000 naira. If them pay back 15, then pay back 20. Now 2 million petty traders will they give that one to 2 million. We don't go, I don't go so many markets because we they do them for
I see you for one market for Nasarawa State the other day.
Yes, yes. Yanya even here, Utako here. We don't go Bagi for your so many different markets. We have been, in fact, we're in almost all the states, but we're now every single state. Each state will get minimum of about 30 to 40,000 traders, but we'll increase that. So 2 million in all for the first phase, then we'll do another 2 million as we go along. When you look at all these things, these are the petty traders, because nobody they give petty trader money, because they don't know whether they're going to return the money or they're not going to repay. So nobody, no government ever give petty trader money. But we say, look, if these people, they work, I see one woman for Yanya here, and Pomo they sell inside the bucket.
I like Pomo.
You like? Not be you alone, because not be you alone, because means if I go look up. Not be you alone. So inside bucket in Pomo, inside bucket they sell. I say, ask her, how much all this Pomo is? I say, well, between 3,000 and 5,000. Profits and how much you go make. When I ask them, say, how you go make profit? He point to another woman where they there. Now small bowl, that one getting pomo. So they tell me, say, look, me here, I be big player. I'm not a small.
That is making no take small picking.
I look me. Someone there here. Now these kind of traders, these petty traders.
If they give you, if when I give 10,000,
yes,
Or how many period? Waiting be the period?
Within 6 months.
Within 6 months.
You pay back.
If I return,
you pay back within 1 month.
When I can't give me how much? 15,000.
Yes.
If I can't pay 15,000,
we'll give you 20.
If I can't pay 20,000,
we'll give you 30. Until you graduate to the
350.
Money,
okay.
Until you graduate to market money.
Make we appreciate them now. You know, make I tell you now one thing. When they reach, make we naked matter, we go naked down. The elites no go like this kind of project. You know why? Most especially the rotten politicians. We have good politicians and we have rotten politicians. The ones where they use people children, they use people parents for political thuggery and other things. That now because they don't impoverish people. They don't carry poverty so agbada. Some they carry poverty so jacket with facing cap. Where you cover their eye, they know they see beyond that level. They no go like. Because make I tell you now one thing. The only thing we go make you get sense of reasoning to say, make I read in between the lines. As this person, they offer me this crayfish money now, say, make we come out en mass, make we go disrupt election process, make we go tear somebody poster, make we beat the INEC staff, make we do this. Now because you get something where you go take whole belly. Poverty, I they tell you now. I'm telling you, because if you near where some people they pray, they are not asking God to help them. They are asking God why. Poverty. May God deliver us. So may we be far away from poverty. Poverty. Now these elites where they use people, most especially the rotten politicians, they no go like this kind of idea because you where they sell pomo, they sell pure water, they make 200, 300 naira a day. Somebody carry 2,000, 3,000, give you 5,000. Which one you go choose? To go market that day, abi to go do this one where you go do now, you get 2,000, 3,000. No. If poverty dey your body, you go forget market. You go don't calculate, in the next 3 weeks, I never make this money, now they won't give me for just 1 hour, then go. Now, when you empower people, give them teach them how to catch fish rather than giving them the fish, no matter how sweet the fish is. Even if the fish now, Boroko, give them, show them, guide them, make them go catch the fish by themselves. Some go, this government don't do be that. Way I appreciate. Not be say I agree with this government 100%. It get where this government no get them right. When we reach there, we go tell the government.
The thing where you talk, now that one are the putting power in the markets. You know, Lagos is the last one we have. Surah is the last one we have done. We started with Ariaria Market in Abia. Where we have over 13,000 shops. What we did there was to put solar power in the market so that the market people, tailors, those where they grind pepper, everybody get power throughout the time we do that.
Now, no say government don't make this kind of effort. Una dey aware? Una dey aware? So you can see what is happening, Your Excellency. Many Nigerians don't even know half of the effort we they make. Now it make Nigerians, they feel aggrieved. Now, if no be as you come, they talk now. How we for take no? I even think say this one way when I want to do for Lagos, now be the first pilot copy.
It's the latest. We do Ariaria, then Sabongari Market. That one is almost 39,000 shops. Sabongari in Kano. We have been to Ondo State also, Isikon Market in Ondo. 3 markets. We've done 3 markets in Ondo. But we have done Edo, the Edaike Market. in Bini.
Sir, I get
put solar there.
You get, Your Excellency, you get one market, Opi Weka.
Wait,
for Onitsha now. I do pan a beating for that place. If you go Onitsha main market, now another market be that. Onitsha main market, sir. Then Opi Weka, under the bridge, you get where they stayed that time. When I did lamp and a beating. Me couldn't remember us. Cha-cha-cha, Igbo kwenu! 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 Now make you know be like say with the sound one-sided. Igbo kwenu! Hausa kwenu! Yoruba kwenu! Idoma kwenu! Gwaria kwenu! Thank you.
So this program where we get. Now say make we put power, but now solar power. Because solar power, you think use them all the time.
Yes, sir.
But now we go put them there, we'll put them there for them. But then they pay, they don't mind to pay because many of them, they use generator before.
Yes.
Now with this one, 24 hours power, all the time they can use their power there. So that you see, the thing they say, if we the empowerment where we go give people, don't be say make them just take money, give them money. We have to see how their business, how they do business really. Power and one major problem where we get for Nigeria, one major problem.
Yes, sir.
And before now one grid will they use, the national grid. So all the power they come from the grid. If the grid breaks, we can put power. So we're also encouraging private people to put power. So for example, a state government will encourage them, will license them, provide power here. We'll do transmission, we'll do distribution, we'll do everything for you. Because we know that this country is very, very big.
They like to support small and medium scale entrepreneurship. Citizens of the global village. Sir, we get issue with the Nigerian customs. This Nigerian custom, then they give this government bad name. I know hide mouth talk 'em. Sir, no be December they come so. If only una go help us with one emergency line, we go dey dedicated to your office. You buy motor from somebody, we buy motor from somebody. The person don't use them like 6 years. Another person use them 2 years. You will come buy them now the second year. How many years be that? You dey go village for Christmas. Custom go stop you for road along that Bini road and other places. Say the duty no be original duty for inside Nigeria. Custom go dey pursue person wey buy rice from Kano, from Sabongari, that same Sabongari market where una go. I should say, as you dey waka, you see where then they sell rice and the other things. Sir? Women, you get one widow, she no come today. Madam, you dey here? This widow, since where her husband died, now she dey manage life. So take her children no fit go school again. Community meeting, she no dey attend because she no get. Now only one cloth remain for her. One of her sisters, where they somewhere, say, what of our senior sister? They say, she dey. She call her. Why you know they mingle with people? You say, things bad, you no go understand. By the time the sister come visit and see the condition where they live inside, they cry, console each other. Then this sister, he get one cooperative meeting where then they do, where then they gather money. December, they go share the money amongst themselves. She go deep hand into that money, carry 5 million naira, borrow their senior sister. Say, which kind of business you go fit do? He say, as she, them born her for Kano. Which language you be, madam?
I'm from Edo State, sir.
She's from Edo, but they born her for Kano. She grow for Kano. She sabi Kano well. She say rice business. She go they buy from the Kano, carry and come Edo. Put small profit margin, make people just rush them. Make her capital day her. Make she get waiting to send her children go school. Food. Neighbors no can they contribute food, give them again. The second trip where this woman go, she go, they come back. Madam,
sir?
Tell His Excellency the story, summarize them. From
Thank you, sir.
that
Good morning,
moment
sir.
where you they come back, where custom, stop una, Waiting happen, reach the end.
Market for second time. May I go buy rice? As I enter market, I buy rice on the second. I go road, the express, find trailer come. The trailer we load. As we load finish, we they come along Zaria Road. I buy rice for single market. So I they go after Kwan and Dawaki small. 90 customs pursue us. The driver tell me, say, Madam, now custom they come. So I say stop. If they stop, I beg. If they talk, say stop. Stop. I get 50,000 I give driver, and I'm having 30,000 inside my bag. I carry give them, there are two.
That's 80,000.
That is 80,000, sir. They say they no go collect, then another 80,000 buy uniform for their body. Hey, I can't begin they cry, they fear. What thing go happen? He said, make I go bring 1 million naira. If I not bring 1 million naira, they will not release that rice for me. They will take me to custom study in Club Road, and that's what they do. I beg. Cry, explain myself to this man. Do. They no green. That's why they take carry me go.
You not tell and say you be widow?
I tell and say I be widow with 6 children. Make him pity me, I beg. This one don't be my own. My husband, an ordinary panebita be, and he's late by accident in 2000 and help me. I beg. He said, a story I they talk. I said, then take carry me go that night around 10 o'clock. Now we take enter Club Road. Their custom study for Club Road. When we reach there, then pursue us come out. That day was on Friday. They pursue us go outside. On Sunday, no, Saturday, no work. Sunday, no work. On Monday, I still go back to them. We meet controller. Controller say me I go write letter for pay. We write to the custom Kano. He say make I give her money. He just begin to talk. Say, Madam.
Anyone where you mention, if you feel remember in name, mention in name.
DC Agbo, I gave him 200,000 naira. Me and my brother Sam Ilebode, as he heard the matter, he come meet me for Kano.
And the Sam Ilebode, they work with the Edo State government.
Yes, Edo State House here in Abuja here. He come meet me, and me and he, when he hear the case, when my children call him, we can't go there together. We give this year go 200,000 naira that very day. On hope that they go release the rice for me. Since that March, April, May, June, they no release, and they call refer us to Zone 3 here, custom office. So now we begin to come house, woman rights radios. They will help me out of this problem when I did. And my sister for village when get the money, begin to holler me. So the thing time now come with ordinary president. Since then, ordinary president, I they take care of me and my children. They give us feeding money. Last 2 weeks, they still give me 1 bag of rice. Me, I go they cook for my children for house.
Very happy that you have names of people who have been involved in this.
Even the PRO customs don't come here. Waiting he talk, they contrary to waiting happen. The PRO custom contact say as at the time where they arrest the motor, say this woman know they inside the motor. You not talking here? You talk, sir. And I dey inside the trailer, sir. Talk to the microphone. Collect microphone.
I dey inside the trailer. Because from Kano State to Awuchi, where they go sell the rice, is 7,000 naira if I enter luxurious bus. So I know which that 7,000 naira make something for my life instead of.
Even though, Madam, collect microphone. I don't apologize to you.
Yes, sir.
And you forgive me.
Yes, sir.
Sir, Your Excellency, sir, in the spirit of mediation, the day where the PRO customs come here, where they talk contrary to everything where the woman talks, say it happened with evidences and witnesses. This woman won't talk. For it not to look like, confrontation, make you be like, say, that kind of thing where olden our parents, they do that time. 2 children, they fight. You know, say now this person they right. You go first of all face this person. Like say you decide them. Then by the time you come talk, say okay, leave them. Now what thing I do? I not allow this woman talk. Throughout when the PRO customs they talk. After the program, now I call the woman say the reason why make you be like say you go talk one thing we go provoke and make you forgive. Now I make at the end of the day the matter no they resolve. But we not know them. Yes, one of them. Now this Sabicom, down Madam Nenna, is she not doing well?
She's doing well.
She not give this government good name.
She give.
She not make people believe in this government. Another one, na Consumer Protection Council, that tall gentleman, that man sabi in work. He not give us hope.
He give us.
He not give us confidence.
He give us.
He not give this government good name.
He give.
Anytime where that man step into this studio, we they get assurance and confidence that this man, get in between. It gets some few other agencies of government where they give this government good name, but it gets some when we say because the government miscalculate, put wrong person. Supposed to talk about my belief here on radio, but because of the what do they call this immunity where I get of His Excellency's presence, make I talk. Some of these people where they head some of these government agencies where they give this government bad name. Now people when we say they no believe in this government and their loyalty is with another people. And the earlier the government wake up, make them remove these kind of people, identify them, not say their loyalty, no they here, you don't have any business with them, throw them aside. They have done more destruction than good since they came into their various offices. And I'm not going to mention their names for radio, sir. As we step out, I go give you the list of the government offices when we say the people where they head them, they are anti this government. And I get proof. And you, as the vice president, you have the mechanism. They can track their phones to understand the communication between them and the enemies of this present government, to establish that and then kick them out. Your Excellency, over to you before we go carry this army matter, give you, and then the DSS matter and other cases. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. We will look into this customs matter. We must resolve it. But one thing I want to say is that many times, even where the head is okay, there are many people under who can do all sorts of things. So we must be very careful also to make sure that all these people who have done things, we hold them responsible. The particular people, they don't mention their name. We must make sure that we hold them accountable.
Okay.
That's why it's good to have name. Nobody just say customs. Some people do this thing. They will hold them to account and then sort out the problem where Madam get.
Your Excellency, sir, I get another whistle where I won't blow. I don't know whether the whistleblower policy is still there for my percentage, my commission. Nigeria Bulk Electricity Trading Company, where they established in the year 2010, we commenced operation 2012. Your Excellency, sir, the kind stealing where they go on for that place, if you hear them, you no go believe. This is one organization. So far, they have spent to 2 law firms. They gave them $1.5 million for legal advice. No be saying a case, so 1.5 million naira for legal advice. $. They carry 30 million naira, give another 2 chambers again for legal advice. This same Nigeria Bulk Electricity Trading Company, it get every month within the thief 2 billion naira. I have the documents here, sir. How then they do them? Now it make we ordinary people, they shout, say this government, when AEDC overcharge us money. Actually, this money, where would they pay? Now part of the fraud where they happen. Your Excellency, sir, you know how then they do this stealing? Then they over-invoice this company. And because there is an understanding between them, the over-invoicing they flow every month 2 billion naira.
From which company?
Nigeria Bulk Electricity Trading Company.
They are overcharging which company?
They are no. Now at the end of the day, then they overcharge the masses. But these companies where they license, you know, so these people now then they buy electricity in bulk, can't give distribution companies. Now these people where they generate this power, where you generate 10 kilowatts. Genco, we pay you for your 10 kilowatts. Another person generate 4 kilowatts. How much we go pay them for how many kilowatts? 4 kilowatts. No. These ones, even the ones which generate 4 kilowatts, some of them, they no go pay them. This one, we generate 2 kilowatts, can they claim 40 kilowatts, then go pay them over invoicing. I have documents, sir. When pick milk carton, nine is full with documents and evidences, including email where the Marilyn Amobi will be the MD of that company, they exchange with people. Sir, he gets $50 million. We've been there. If that one time during Jonathan, President Jonathan, where they give Nigeria $1 billion, they carry the money come. As at the time where they carry the money, that time where President Jonathan, they work to clear our name. Now they give that $1 billion. They carry the money come into Nigeria. As at the time where they carry the money come, they no get any plan to use the money. They carry $650 million give NMPC. Carry $350 million give Nigerian Bulk Electricity Transmission Trading Company. The money, this money where they give, Nigeria, they pay, make I check the calculation where I do. They give that money to us for 5 years period. That 5 years period, they no use the money for 3 years. Yet Nigeria, they pay interest of, make I check, because I know go school. Make I no waste your time. I go give you documents. You go see interest where Nigeria they pay. On top of this money, we run into hundreds of millions of naira. Yet they did not use the money for anything. This same Nigeria Bulk Electricity Trading Company, sir, it gets things where I not supposed to talk for radio. As we they come out, I they hand you over the documents. It took me more than 6 months to work on somebody inside to get me all these documents, including confidential documents. How then they thief money for that place, sir? The money where, since the inception of that company, reach today, the money where they don't thief, it go fit reach like 11 states budget. Now that small organization will get only 47 staff. Only 47 staff, 9 then get. Your Excellency, sir, the relocation, this same organization, this same company, then they involve for budget padding. They add 350 million naira. This same company, sir, this intercom where then they put for office, intercom, ordinary intercom for 47 people, 650 million naira. Another one where then I don't want to talk too much, sir. You need to investigate this place, and not be only them. You get other organizations where I don't do background check on them. I get evidence. I get everything where I go give you your own not to act and make sure. Anyone where I give you, when I discover, say I lie. One single lie out of, if I talk 100 clips. This thing, we must stop all these things where they happen. We must stop all these things where they happen. Now, we will give our brothers and sisters in diaspora opportunity, may them speak with His Excellency quickly. The number to call from abroad now, +234 81 88 89 10 11. Again, the number to call from abroad now, +234 81 88 89 10 Wow. And the people who there for Nigeria, we won't call the number. May they call the Brekete family pure water account number. Will be 080 33 22 1149. Morning.
Good morning, my ordinary. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Now, who me and I'm Devano? Where you Devano from? Waiting be your contributor?
This is Chukuchuku from Dubai.
Ah, Chiku Dimokedema, how Dubai today?
We thank God and thank you so much for this great input. And thank you for bringing our VP to the studio. We appreciate you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And God will bless Nigeria in Jesus' name.
Amen.
My one question I want to ask our Vice President. As you can see, the impact Brekete family is having in Nigerians, the kind of things you are doing to support Nigerians. What are the plans they have to support Brekete family program? Because the people Brekete family have impacted in Nigeria, they are huge through the training skills and everything. What are the government doing to support this program? In other countries, as I know, government will carry this program like egg. What are they doing to support this program? Because this program is not only working, they are working for the masses. What is the government doing to support this program?
Thank you.
This program connects us. We outside Nigeria, this program connects us, bring us back home. Please, may God bless Nigeria in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We're not going to expect His Excellency to answer one question. We will just gather and give him so that we go excuse and make you go rest. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Network. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Naomi and I'm Devano. Where Devano from?
Yes, sir. Good morning. This is Maruf from Jabi.
Ni Maruf from Jabi?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Please, what I want to contribute to this matter. Hello, sir.
Yes, hello, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. President. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where are you Devano from? Straight to the point.
My name Otoba from France.
From France?
Yes.
Okay, how is France and macaroni?
Now, what I want to contribute, where our VP stated that there is $1 point something million that they used to feed the children in school. So I quickly contact my people that have been complaining about this government. I asked them that why are you people complaining? If the government is trying if the government is feeding those children in public schools, definitely some of the government promises have been fulfilled. Immediately, people bombarded me both on my Facebook wall, on many groups where I used to share good things that this government is. It's nothing like that. Yeah, I understand what is happening in Nigeria.
Which state are you talking? Which state in particular are you talking about, sir?
In Ogun State, those people in Ijebu area and that area, they were telling me that there is nothing like that going on in their public schools.
Okay.
That no children are being fed for free.
Now, two places you mentioned. Mention the two places make we hear. Which village and which village?
I belong to groups in Ijebu. I belong to groups that we have these people from.
Quickly, let's save time. Please, quickly. Which place and which place? Make we write them down.
In Jebu and Memo area, there's no school that their children are being fed.
But remember, you there France. How are you sure? Wait, how are you sure the people where they tell you this no be enemies of progress? No be people when they say they know they
even my cousins, they don't feel like for me, sir.
No, your cousin carry Bible from out where you no go feel lie to you. Why don't you call neutral people to verify this thing to you, please? But it's good as you talk His Excellency don't note them down already. Then go investigate. But I want to tell you, say, enemy na enemy. No matter how you try to please your enemy, you can never please your enemy. Most especially as this government come, where them block all the angles where a wolf money they come out, where some people they take and enrich the few, the very few where them be. Minority amongst us, but now them share. I even hear say as this government come, some of these people will carry oil. What do they call oil well? What do they call them now? Oil block. They share oil blocks amongst themselves, including former presidents and some of these big men for this country. As this government come, they say this oil block no belong to individual. Collect them back. Now I make these people come gang up now because they have billions and billions and trillions of naira to fight this government because the money no be money where they sweat for. So then they sponsor unsuspecting people to attack this government. Thank you. Call somebody again. If 2-3 different people don't tell you, say true.
God bless you.
Amen. And you to mention.
And I'll give him the
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Where you Devano from?
Devano is not from Use.
Okay, with the man. How we say?
We say, ordinary president, God will bless you.
Amen. And you too, sir.
And God will bless the vice president.
Amen. Your Excellency, then they greet you.
Not only the vice president did there, now the president himself did there.
Yeah.
And he came to the right place that he will hear the pulse of Nigeria. And you have started telling him the pulse of Nigeria. And there is one that's very strategic. This government is working, but it has not been advertised to the ordinary Nigerian. I think there is need to empower the NOA, the NTA, all the television stations, both private and government owned. They should advertise what government is doing. You see this idea around something like I have known about to long time ago because I'm always on social media and I listen to radios and
will check your evidence very well. I have brought cases to the VP personally that I did not know later that the people that are sending the document through me are fraudulent. But this man will check the document properly, send it to the appropriate quarters. We were defending people that are not defendable or defending someone that is not defendable. But it's not saying because he's a man of God and denied everything to the point that even me myself, I had to stop defending or stop doing. So I just want to appreciate him for being a true man, not just signing his hand into any document for any reason. That man is a true man. He will check it even if it is family. He will verify everything. He didn't pay me to do this. We have not spoken in like 3 years. I'm just saying, when I'm listening to
okay, you and the VP sabi each other personally because of the matter where you carry rich in Domot, where you do justice to them.
He did justice by verifying documentation and making sure he did not just sign his hand to defend somebody. He said, let's check all the facts very well. And by the time I would check, eventually I realized that the person I'm defending is not defendable.
Thank you.
So I just want to commend him for that. I meant that people were just trying to use me to get to him.
Okay.
And I stopped. But I just want to thank him for the kind of a person that he is. He's a true leader. That is my own personal experience, and he knows that he knows what I'm talking about.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, this is not somebody when we say you touch in life in a positive way. In they defend somebody without knowing that the person is a crook, and they push until the document reach your domot. You analyze the bulky documents, tell them where the truth there and where lie full. In saying they appreciate you for due diligence. Make we appreciate His Excellency. Yes, the good barrister with a good heart.
My ordinary president.
Yes.
Good morning, Mr. Vice President.
In the answer you.
Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Can you park the car and wind up your glass so that the noise no go to enter?
Yes, Mr. Ordinary President, after you dropped the bomb in the studio on Friday.
Which bomb?
The bomb on Embed in the studio on Friday.
But if you want to talk clearly, now the Nigerian army go come carry me say I be Boko Haram.
So after dropping the information on Embed on Friday, I call investigation, private investigation too.
on the place. You have spoken it the way it is. However, sir, I want to inform you further. Young staff in the same organization that have stood by the truth, that have tried not to do their doing.
Hello, Barrister Adams. Hello.
Hello.
Make you stay for one place. Stay for one place. Talk to me. The last few lines where you talk, I don't hear you.
Now, one place I did, sir. I said after conducting the investigation, I got to realize from the same organization that there are some young staff there that are trying not to allow them do wuru.
Okay, not be all of them follow put hand for the wuru.
Not be all of them. Oh, I learned that there are about 2 or 3 staff there that are doing well.
To go to the Vice President's office to testify and give testimony.
I would do that. In fact, I heard that the woman has suspended their salaries since December last year.
Oh, those ones will kick against the thing where should they do?
Those that kick against the yes. I learned that they have not been paid their salary. In fact, they removed them from NHIS. They withdrew their driver. In fact, they were not giving office. They are talking. Even the new office they moved to, did not give them office space there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Barrister Adams. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. President.
Yes, Nahumi Anam Devano. Where you Devano from?
Another President, you Devano with Shehu from Abuja.
Shehu from Abuja.
Area.
Mm-hmm.
Ordinary President, I thank you and thank Mr. Vice President to come to the studio. I'm so grateful to be part of this program. God bless you, sir. I want to ask Vice President this simple question, please. Is this problem that National Biosafety Management Agency...
National what?
National Biosafety Management Agency.
National Biosafety Management Agency.
Yes, issue permit to companies that are selling chemicals that their product is not okay, such as genetically modified food. They are bringing into the country. So NGOs have been campaigning against.
You sure said now them give them the certificate, the permission to bring in genetically modified food and chemicals?
Yes, I'm acting as a Vice President of
National Biosafety Management Agency.
Yes.
Which type of chemical and which type of food be this genetically modified food?
Some of these chemicals I'm talking about, some of them is glyphosate, Roundup. This chemical has caused a lot of problems. In U.S., there was a recent case that Monsanto was guilty about selling glyphosate that got a man sick. The court has been gave judgment on that case for Monsanto to pay a lot of money on this issue. So, these chemicals are in Nigeria. What is the government doing about all these things for the masses?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, mention. Thank you. Mention. Thank you. Mention. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Mommy Amira. Good morning.
I salute your courage and I'm greeting the second father of the nation. I say good morning to him for his courage and his humility to come down to that. We praise God. God will change him that.
Mommy, change your location small. The thing they do crow.
By the grace of God, are you hearing me now?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I did not hear that one, ma.
I said my super president. I said I salute to the courage of the second father of the nation that is watching today with his courage and his studio. To help their regime. By the grace of God, we pray to happen. Another 5 years more, Nigeria will start on a good footing.
Amen.
And we are praying towards that. But they should give their work more publicity. It is very, very important. Because a lot of people all these years, down-trodden people, They don't know what they are doing. Some of them will say, we are hungry, we no get food for belly money, no pay. They are crying. They don't know what happened. What is happening? They need to give these things more publicity. God will be to their side.
Amen.
And we pray God will take Nigeria to the promised land.
Amen.
We have had enough of looting of this country. And that is why we are suffering now. We don't want to suffer any longer. God will be with them. God will be with the ordinary army. You are not ordinary, I say you are super. If you are not super, this has never happened before. For a number 2 citizen to come to the studio, to come and make the broker. It has never happened.
Amen.
God will help Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you, man. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, we will just take 2 more calls and then we begin, allow His Excellency make he respond. Then we pack Kaya come up for studio. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, now who me and I'm Devano? Where are you Devano from?
I'm Devano from Italy. My name is Onyebuchi.
Okay, Onyebuchi, how Italy today?
My Honourable President, we thank God to give God glory.
Okay, waiting be your contribution.
I continue to let God bless you, continue to bless you, and bless all the entire family of Brekete family for the wonderful work you do for us. So my other thing with my contribution is that I feel like to continue because of our vice president is here, and God bless you. He's doing a nice work as a man of God. We are so much appreciate to see him. We are still present in the studio. There is all Nigerians join today. So what I want to contribute is that I want to ask our vice president in a situation which if any Nigerian leader is sick, they will come to abroad and stay in abroad for so long, starting their flight over there, paying for the tax for the flight there, which that money can be used to help one community. Why can't they do that hospital in Nigeria for them to treat themselves in Nigeria than going to abroad?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning. He say why big men they travel abroad for treatment, and then the money then they take travel to abroad for treatment don't reach to build hospital here and to support people. Hello, good morning, Barrister Hindu. Hello, good morning, Barrister Hindu.
Good morning to my ordinary president. Thank you for
Hello.
They have been pleasant from inception. Thank you very much for doing this, bringing our able vice president. My vice president, I want to tell you, your marriage with the president, the executive marriage, has been made in heaven. You are a wonderful pair, a pair that cannot be separated. I am very proud of you people. No devil shall come in you.
Amen.
I'm proud of you. That's to show you that you are God ordained. You are not doing things for the masses. My vice president, sorry, not ordinary, my very super vice president, I would like to suggest that as the IG has given us a liaison officer, please give a liaison officer to Brekete so that we have a direct link. Because Brekete is doing wonderful things that I can give international. It is for the masses. It has aligned with you. It has identified with your intentions for this country. My vice president, to those people who keep saying you have not initiated a project, you complete, I think I would prefer the cook that complete the cooking of food. That wonderful food and drop, put food and drop, and we don't see the food in the end of it. So keep it up, my vice president. More kudos. Thanks to the president. May God help you.
Thank you.
We have our back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My brothers, my sisters, if when I look time now, they did give us signal to begin pack Kaya come up for studio. His Excellency go respond to some of the issues where they for ground. And some of the issues we go like to make we appreciate His Excellency for the intervention on behalf of the former Nigerian Airways staff. Make we appreciate His Excellency. When I remember, when the former Nigerian Airways staff carry cry come, we walk around, no positive response. I use my ordinary president's letterheaded paper attached to the document the former Nigerian Airways staff give me as complaint, send them to the office of the vice president. This letter reached office of the vice president. The following day, I received reply. 2 weeks later, His Excellency, as they go meeting for this Federal Executive Council meeting, His Excellency Naim personally present the matter on behalf of the former Nigerian Airways staff. Today, money don't dey for ground for them. Make we appreciate this man. I mean, they describe our vice president, so say this vice president Naim be the only vice president in the whole world, in the history of the world. I stand to be corrected if you have any counter proof, counterfact. He is the first vice president to be a professor, at the same time a senior advocate, and at the same time a senior pastor. Oi, make una clap for Ram. Praise the living God. As he say, una see say, nobody, His Excellency even talk say he won't go. He's so relaxed. He has connected with us. He has blended already. Now one of us. But we go use our common sense. Make we excuse him. He get other things to do. The only thing we say, if you go, this now open invitation. This now People's Radio Station, Human Rights Radio. The first human rights radio, 100% human rights radio in the whole world. Your Excellency, you are welcome anytime. You don't need to give me any prior notice. Come, and we will give you the opportunity for you to tell the whole world what the government is doing. Now, after we don't resolve the Nigerian Airways staff issue, you get former NITEL staff them. Una dey here? Yes. Former, sir, Your Excellency, sir, former NITEL staff. Majority, okay, plenty of them don't die so far. Now, make them pay them their money. In fact, sir, use 2 minutes to summarize. Give a microphone. Use 2 minutes to summarize.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, the Vice President and the man of God. Please, sir, since 2014, we went to liquidation court, and the court granted us a secure creditors to be paid off of our 20 years balance, because at the part refused. To our greatest surprise, on the 12th of September, we were here, and then the ordinary president listened to both sides. And luckily for us, the directors, some directors from PITAD were also here. And we discussed together. We told them this issue has been on ground. After the liquidation, you don't have to put us on monthly pension. And at the process, those that were liquidated, that were disengaged in 2015, they were paid out by the liquidator. But that now that the liquidator were set aside, now some of these people that were paid off, you have the pension.
Okay, hold on there.
Yes, sir.
You see, His Excellency carry extra motor for complainants. Yes, sir. You go there amongst the people who will go follow that extra motor. For the first time, you go enter villa. Hey! You and mommy, una go villa.
Yes, sir.
So we go take, and then Your Excellency, you get, sit down, sir.
Yes, sir.
You get another case, Savannah Sugar Company staff. They sold Savannah Sugar Company to Dangote. Since we then take over Savannah Sugar Company, they no pay them, they no settle them. As they talk now, over 300 of them don't die. And nobody seems to be making any effort. Their chairman, Elder Polycarp, he is sick now. He has an enlarged heart. Many don't die as a result of saying they're sick, no money to go to the hospital, and so they die. And nobody seems to care. Your Excellency, sir, the Savannah Sugar Company staff, now human beings them be. No be their fault, say the company then privatize them. Moreover, he got somebody who tell me, say, he get documents where he go show me. Say privatization where then do. in 2013. Say, you know how they share the money amongst themselves. Say, if they give an opportunity, go come with documents to show how the proceeds of the privatization no enter government purse. Me assurance say all my informants una no go blow their cover. Una go guarantee me say una go protect them. Your Excellency, I am ready. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ordinary President. Thank you again. Let me just answer some of the questions. I want to answer the gentleman who phoned from Ogun State, because our homegrown school feeding program is a very serious program. We are feeding 2 million children in Nigeria in 26 states every single day, 9.2 million. That program is very important to us because it is in public primary schools in the 26 states where we are in operation at the moment, and we are moving on. What we do is that even the produce, what is used for the feeding, is local. It's from the farms. So agriculture, we also try to improve agriculture as a result of that. And people who are selling, even eggs, people who are selling eggs, almost every week, it's about 6.8 million eggs that we use, almost every week.
Fowl don't suffer.
Fowl don't suffer, poultry. Now, the man asked about Ogun State. I want to give him some figures about Ogun State, just so that he can cross-check. Because he said his brother. I want to give him some figures. First of all, I will give him the phone number of the focal person. That is the person who is directly in charge of homegrown school feeding in Ogun State. I'll give him his name and his number, so we can verify. The man's name is Mr. Leke Adewolu. Leke Adewolu.
Yes, sir.
And his phone number is 081 33 05 1991.
Your Excellency,
1991.
After the first 3 digits, the remaining ones will be two digits after.
Okay, so I'll do it again.
Yes, sir.
081 33 05 1991.
Make it repeat again. Repeat.
Okay. That's only the start of now. He said that in Ijebu-Ode. I will just give him some specific examples with phone numbers of the schools so he can call. Our Lady of Apostles Ijebu-Ode is a primary. It's only primary school, so it's not
secondary school.
Maybe he's asking his brother or whatever in the secondary school. I'll give him some names, primary schools I can find out. Our Lady of Apostles Ijebu-Ode is in and then St. Peter's Primary School also. That's in Abekuta, St. Peter's Primary School. I'll give you the phone number. 080 37 22 1996. The name of the woman is Mrs. Osholukoya. Mrs. Osholukoya. She's the operations officer.
Okay.
Then there are some other schools in Abekuta. I'll just give him some names of other schools. There's Community Primary School, Holy Prophet Primary School, St. Peter's, where public primary schools.
Yes.
Then some more in Ijebu-Ode. There is, no, not Ijebu-Ode, in Ijebu. Salvation Army Primary School in Ikperu. Emmanuel Primary School in Italugbe. These are schools, specific names of the school, those places. And I've given the name of the focal person. This is we are not in the business of trying to deceive Nigerians. That's not anything. You can accuse myself and the president of anything, but you will never find us lying or deceiving Nigerians. You will never. We will never do that. If we are not able to do it, we are not able to do it. But we will not say we are doing something we are not doing. No. That is why I've said the 26 states, and I will mention the 26 states if we have the time to look at the specific.
Today in a special edition.
Oh yes, good. I'll mention the 26 states that we are at the moment. In fact, the very first state to enjoy homegrown school feeding was Anambra State, the first state to enjoy that homegrown school. The very first state. That's where we went first, and until today, they are still doing the homegrown school feeding there. I'll give you the names of the other states. We have in Abia, we are feeding 250,734 children. Anambra, Akwa Ibom, Bauchi State, Benue, where we have 762,473, Borno, Cross Rivers, Delta, Ebonyi, Enugu, Gombe, Imo, Jigawa, Kaduna. Kaduna has a very large number, over 1 million children. Kano, 906,000 children. Katsina, then we have Niger State, Ogun State, Ondo State, Osun State, Oyo State. So far, those are the 26 states we are in so far. We're starting Federal Capital Territory, and we're going to do Lagos as well. We haven't done Federal Capital Territory, we haven't done Lagos. Okay. Those are the next two. Sokoto also, we're doing Sokoto also. Those are the next three that we're doing. So that's the homegrown school feeding. The homegrown school feeding program. So the gentleman, anybody who has info, you want, what he should tell you?
He said, if you are going to Human Rights Radio, are they going to help you? See if they can help you. That's what she said.
Your Excellency. Now, as you day here now, anybody will insult us, you know who insult. Your Excellency, over to you. Okay. Well, I will follow it up immediately with. You go follow that motto. No. Extra motto. In fact, sir, please, sir. I know this will go a long way, sir. I want to request that our elder statesman be given a handshake by you, sir. Please go and have a handshake with. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a system, time, then they give us signal. You get one social commentator waiting for studio. Into we want to talk something. Mr. Bernard. There, it's okay there.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Ordinary President. The repatriation. Repatriation. It enables them to return to their base where they were initially employed. Most civil servants in the last 5 years, since June last year, sir, many federal civil servants that retired June, July, August, up to now, they have not been paid their gratuity.
What of this man we paralyzed, Mr. Oshodi, they work with the Ministry of...
They have not been paid. And it's like that, sir.
In his own case, which year he retired?
He retired 2013.
And up till now, they never pay him.
Till now, he has not been paid. We give God the glory using the instrumentation of the ordinary president to get him his... because he was wrongly sent on suspension. Mr. Shudi was wrongly sent on suspension. But with the intervention of Mr. Ordinary President, he got his money to the glory of God. But other benefits are there. The man is in a very bad shape. In a very, very bad shape. So also very many civil servants, federal civil servants, very many of them, they are retired. I know of one. I carried him every day, till today, till tomorrow. As I speak now, I know he's listening. His name is Mr. Emiola. He has retired.
And he has not
been paid. Sometimes I have to bring him up to every day, federal secretariat. My office is in Wuse too. Very many times I drop in there, give him money, and he has to go all over the place. And they keep saying, excuses. The Excellency, there has not been communication with the masses. There is another one that is happening, the leave bonus. They are not paying. There used to be leave bonus. Today, leave bonus is, for instance, if I were to be a federal civil servant, and I'm entitled to 12,000 naira as leave bonus, meaning when I'm going on leave, they'll give me, but today it's spread all over. That is the experience.
Thank you, Mr. Balogu. Thank you.
I get problem with custom. I buy motor this year, February, and the motor is 2014 grant.
You buy motor from where?
From Lagos, from somebody.
And then the motor comes.
The Belgium, so that they can hand. If you don't buy it from Nigeria before I come buy it. So they consider that then I got the beg, they made the help us to use that. So they because I hear about the custom people, and that's why I try command.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Greet everybody from Malaysia. Your Excellency, now you go round up the program, and at the end of the program, you go shout 3 Hembelembe. Hembelembe. We're going to allow His Excellency, I want to teach him how to do Hembelembe. Are we ready? Yes. Hembelembe. Hembelembe. Oh, lo, lo, lo. Ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. Hembelembe. Meanwhile, before His Excellency go talk, the former Nigerian Airways staff, then they here to say thank you to His Excellency. Please. Take the microphone near your mouth. Let's save time.
Your Excellency, the Vice President, please, our deep appreciation to His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari. When we connected with him before the elections, he promised he was going to settle this money. And he did. The letter that was written to him by the Minister of State for Aviation stayed in his office for 2 days, on the 10th of August, and was out 12th of August, 2016. We are grateful, and we equally appreciate your role. We saw some of the minutes and the approval you conveyed, the first approval. But along the road, it was hijacked, and it was in a state of inertia. It took the ordinary president for the Ministry of Finance to be open to us. The act of mendacity that has been on, particularly with the civil servants, is what is giving this government a bad name. And we are happy that the ordinary president in our case has said he's ready to go to jail, because the verification process has gone forth. The Minister of Finance has said that that money should be paid in spite of the verification. Up till now, the money has not dropped into our pockets. It's all because of this bureaucratic red tapeism, which I think, which I think the
I will try you with Mendamism.
And Your Excellency,
closer.
One more other thing which I know has been very precious to the ordinary president: the dead beneficiaries. Their families are here, and of course we know that the ordinary president has said that anyone who tries to be an impediment to their payment should be carried up, and he should not be dropped until he is
So we are appealing. What would they talk? Be say the summary be say anybody will no go make them pay these beneficiaries the money of their late people. May the person join. Amen. I talk anything. I say join. If you be say you go join union, or you go join association of people who don't go before.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Then finally, Your Excellency, the Vice President, the money that was actually due to us was 78 billion.
Take a near your mouth.
The money that is actually due to us is 78 billion. But it was recommended to you in error that 45 is what is due. The National Pension Commission made an input and told the presidential initiative on continuous audit that anytime you legislate people's salary, you cut people's salary, they will always come back for it. And that 78 billion, the ordinary president said, we will get it, and we will even get for wasting our time, we will get extra
compensation.
But
you know,
so while thanking you for the 45 billion,
when the better president they here, no, they quote me again.
While thanking you for approving that 45 billion, it has rejuvenated quite a number of us. We are still coming for that 78 billion.
Thank you,
because
thank
it is due us.
Collect this one first.
Much.
Collect this one first. Something where they no pay una for a very long time. Collect this one first. They say the water where they belly nine, then they use fetch the one where they inside well. My brothers, my sisters, I should say we enjoy ourselves. Now we go excuse His Excellency. He gets some cases where I no go mention now. That extra motor will come from Villa, like the Bako Waziri, the Tijani Bulama, the Nitel, the 38 senior military officers. In fact, make I quickly call General Agim. Make we hear what thing they go do. If not something where they no go full the motor for nothing. Make we know. They call General Agim. Make he tell us which will be the position of the Nigerian army about this matter, because 38 senior officers of the Nigerian army, no special court martial, no query, no warning, no caution, according to the complainant, and no be soldier, and no go feel no waiting. So they call General Agim. They call General Agim. Anybody where they close to General Agim, make you tell and say they call him, because His Excellency go address these issues. And then now, as soon as they appoint Lysin, Villan Lysin, that's presidential Lysin, they come. If we get complaint, we say it require the attention of the presidency. What we go do? Lysin go carry. Make we clap for His Excellency in advance. Okay, pick. So, Your Excellency, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Let me just round up by saying that the government is very committed, especially Mr. President, to the good of the Nigerian people. And if there's anything I know about him, if he says he will do something, he will do his best. He will not rest until he's able to do it. And I want to, say that most of what concerns him the most is the common man. That's why it's so common. Everything he does is the common man. And I hope, and I very strongly believe that all of the things that he has promised to do, that we promised to do, they will be done by the grace of God.
Amen.
And all of us Nigerians will all benefit, will all profit from, the various things that have been done. All the programs to address poverty, all the programs to address the problems, power, agriculture, everything. By God's grace, every single one of those things will be done. And I believe very strongly that God will help us, and that Nigerians also will support us to do the things that we have promised to do. Thank you very much. So we'll do. You
never appointed Lysin?
Yes, I'm going to. What I will do is I'm going to appoint 2 people. I will send their names to you today. I'll send their names.
And
to
they
you
go
today.
report
so
on. They go report tomorrow.
Well, they'll start coming.
Hey!
Because it's very important that you have more than one person.
Yes, sir.
One person will be difficult.
Yes, sir.
For the same person.
Yes, sir.
Because there are so many complaints, so many issues.
Yes, sir. And sir, I want you to personally appreciate the Director General Consumer Protection Council. Have you know not lie? No. And I want to make you appreciate Speaker, Madam Nena Akajemeli, Nigerian police, they try. IG, Inspector General of Police, and a few other people where they work with this government with their whole heart. No be the other people. So now we don't understand this one now. Una we go follow the extra motor, make una dey ready on standby. Akaramakala, you are in charge. But Consultant Ike, it no go good. Make His Excellency come studio. Talk finish. You no get opportunity to talk about the Brekete family sites and services, where we they provide about 5,000 units of houses for the ordinary Nigerians. Please, Consultant Ike, tell His Excellency about the Brekete family sites and services.
Thank you for the opportunity, Ordinary President. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Brekete family, they greet you. We want to appreciate what you are doing by connecting with the people and also adding values in a manner that will help people to develop sustainably. This is what we are doing in Brekete family sites and services, housing estate. We built ENAS. It is designed to be sites and services where the people are supposed to build the houses by themselves so that the extra profits that is supposed to be made by the developers are eliminated. But what we are asking for is there are some little pushes that government can do that will help the people to develop, like what you're doing in Ariaria. We have a road that is running from Bauchi, Jos into Abuja. The road has been awarded about 2 or 3 times. And since most of the poor and low-income earners, the middle and low-income earners, cannot afford housing in the city centers, this area now, people began to go into those areas, and those developments are helping to deal with squatting and slums in urban areas. But the challenge we have is that over 5,000 families have bought into this project, and they're also contributing to do the internal infrastructure within the estate. It becomes difficult for them to access the estate because of those access roads.
You get one bridge where they abandon, Your Excellency. And they don't pay money for that bridge construction. Some people chop the money.
Which we know that if government can do a little, even if it's not, it doesn't mean constructing the whole road, to construct on that area.
That bridge particularly.
That bridge, not just Brekete family housing estate. There are more than 60 housing estates in those areas, and they will be able to access that. And once we do that, we know that housing is one of the greatest empowerment you can give at family levels that will bring sustainability. Please try and help us. The road is along Guruku area. It is an express road that leads from from Bauchi, Jos into Abuja. And most of these housing developers or family housing estate, we're not even asking for government construction within the estate because we want to do it as a model estate. It's a smart city we are doing. As we speak, even the European Union has gotten interested in what we are doing because of the quality of the development we are trying to do there, one, and the design. We have planned it also to have provisions to rehabilitate those with disabilities. There are so many things that we have brought into plan there, and we have at a giveaway price. So, and they are to develop. We are not the ones developing for them, but we are to manage the development to be sure that the quality of road, the standards and the housing are done the way it should be done. But all they are looking for is just this little push like you have done in Ariaria Market. If we have that push on that road, take more than 7,000-8,000 families.
Like how many units of houses we expect for Brekete family smart city?
Brekete family sites and services housing estates have 500 hectares of land currently as we speak. We have 70 hectares dedicated for clean energy for solar systems because that's what we want to use. We want to use embedded power supply system, and that's what is getting the EU interested in it. We have 5,000 residential houses there for low, middle, and high-income earners. We have 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and 4-bedroom. The 2-bedroom and the 3-bedroom and bungalows. They are all bungalows. And you can check within Abuja area. They don't approve bungalows of 2-bedroom and 3-bedroom.
Thank you, Ogaranya.
We also have commercial areas because we have built it to be an embedded city that will be economically sustainable. such that people who have houses here can have small industries that will be producing things that will make the place economically.
And this land, when the idea come to build these houses for low-income earners, I don't get the money to buy the land. I go meet His Royal Highness, pharmacist Dr. Luka Panya Baba, the Esukaru. He carried this land, give me. He said, go and help the people. When this is the amount I bought this land, I did not collect this land from anybody. This is the amount. Go and give me the exact amount. I collect the land. Within how many weeks?
7 weeks.
7 weeks. 5,000 plots don't go.
5,000 is just residential. It was 7,000. Under 7 weeks, 5,000 residential, 2,000 commercial. And I think the worth of the land then that was paid to them was over 1.2 billion.
Thank you.
In 7 weeks.
Make we appreciate the Esukaru himself, pharmacist Dr. Luka Panya Baba. Now, Your Excellency, with this one, anybody will talk, say you no try as you sit down. This sit down where you sit down, sir. Your Excellency, maybe you no take time. You don't spend more than 2 hours for studio. Make we appreciate time. More than 2 hours, and he's so relaxed, he's not ready to go. But if you not go, we will not go fit to work here because all these men carry gun up and down. They don't go allow us work. Jajaja support make we release His Excellency say nay. Those again saying to. The next have it. Make una clap for him. Your Excellency, over to you now. You go give us three. First of all, address us, and then you give us 3 hem.
Thank you very much. I was very happy to hear about the housing estate.
Yes,
because,
sir.
Housing for the poor is one of the very important things that we're also doing. In fact, we are launching the first one in Nasarawa state. If you can pay 30,000 naira a month towards a mortgage, you should be able to own your own 2-bedroom house, in some cases 3-bedroom. And I think that, you see, and it's not too difficult because it's all, of course, across the country, you know. And we're already in about 8 states.
But Your Excellency, una go monitor this mortgage.
Yeah.
Many civil servants don't contribute money for over 10 years, some 15 years. This Federal Mortgage Bank, this thing,
you see,
they contribute money, no house, no land.
Yeah, that's why we're not using those established structures.
Mm-hmm.
It has to. You see, the problem we've always had.
Make we appreciate them for understanding the guru.
You know, servants, you say, see all these civil servants how they are making trouble. It is a civil servant who becomes retired. You know, we who are civil servants who are in service today, as they hear everything that is going on, they must recognize that they too one day they will retire. The problems that people will experience. So when we're in service, we should times you have as civil servants, it's the same people who do all these things, who make it difficult for things to be done. So I think, you know, we should try at least do our best to, you know, to serve as faithfully as we can. So that's it. We will try and I'll get all the details and find out what it is that we can do about this Brekete housing estate.
Yes, and then
I cannot make any promise at all because I can't say we are going to go and build a road until I know what we are talking about.
No, una no need to build the road, sir. The contractor will chop the money, look for him. If he don't die, look for his family, make them bring back the money, they do the road. Simple.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll investigate and find out what is going on.
And then you get one people where FCMB, one of the FCMB staff, thief their money. How much? 439 million something on top. They carry now their staff, now FCMB staff, now be the account officer. Now be like liaison between FCMB and the Central Bank of Nigeria for foreign currency. As we they talk now, Agbada don't hook wire. These people, they go follow that motto. If space no day, we charter keke na pep to follow can. Thank you very much. Over to you, sir.
The people that we're talking about, I will have one or two of my people wait.
All right, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. So, how we go start this emblem?
As I do, okay, make I do and again make you see. Okay, His Excellency say make I do and make you copy me. Embelembe. Embelembe. Belembe. Your Excellency, over to you.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. For now, the one where I feel to do now the emblem.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Embelembe.
Oh no.
Embelembe.
Oh no.
Embelembe.
Oh no. Shall we all rise for the national anthem?